Hello, fabulous TAs. Supporting students with ADHD, that's attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, can feel challenging, especially for teaching support staff who are still building their experience. However, with the right tools and mindset, you can create an environment where students with ADHD thrive. Whether you're new to the role or a seasoned TA, these practical behaviour management strategies will help you handle challenges with confidence and provide meaningful support to your students. This video is one of over 175 videos on my TA in Control YouTube channel that help teaching support staff go from not knowing the answers to their problems to getting the answers so that you can be the TA, LSA, one-to-one, CA and HLTA you want to be. If that sounds good to you and you'd like to stay in touch, come and join my free resource hub because it contains a load of TA golden nuggets that will answer a lot of the questions you have about your role. And every Saturday you'll get an email from me with lots of great TA info inside. If that is something you'd like, I'll tell you later on in this video how to get it. Right, now before diving into the behaviour strategies, it's important to understand the typical behaviours associated with ADHD. These behaviours are not intentional disruptions, but symptoms of a neurodevelopmental condition. So impulsivity is one of them. Students may blurt out answers, interrupt, or struggle to wait their turn. Inattention. They may have trouble focusing on tasks, following instructions, or organising their work. Hyperactivity. They may fidget, get up frequently, or have difficulty staying seated during lessons. And it's important to remember that each child with ADHD is unique, so your approach should always be tailored to the individual child. Don't see children with ADHD or students with ADHD as, they're all the same. They're not. They're human beings, just like the rest of us, with a condition that may mean they struggle in the classroom, but they will all be different. So you definitely need to tailor your strategies to the individual person involved. Okay, practical behaviour management strategy 1, setting clear and consistent expectations. Students with ADHD often benefit from predictable routines and clear instructions. Ambiguity can increase their anxiety and lead to more impulsive behaviours. Use visual aids. Display classroom rules or daily routines with pictures and simple text. This provides a constant visual reminder of expectations. Break tasks into steps. Instead of giving long or complex instructions, divide tasks into smaller, manageable steps. So, for example, you'd ask a child to get their book. Wait for them to do that, and then say, open to page 5, rather than say, could you get your book and open to page 5, please? Reinforce rules regularly. Remind students of classroom rules at the start of the day or lesson. Consistency helps them internalise what is expected. Practical behaviour management strategy 2, positive reinforcement. Children with ADHD often respond better to encouragement than criticism. Focusing on their achievements, no matter how small, boosts their confidence and motivates positive behaviour. Reward effort. Praise the process, not just the outcome. For example, say, well done for staying focused for 5 minutes. Create a reward system. Use sticker charts, points or tokens that students can exchange for small rewards like extra break time or a classroom privilege. Celebrate progress. Recognise and celebrate incremental improvements such as fewer interruptions or completed tasks. My son, he's now doing his teacher training in a high school, but last year he was working as a TA and there was a student with ADHD in that class and he used a tally chart. He kept a tally chart of all the interruptions that student made and showed it to the student. And then the student was not aware of how many interruptions he was causing. And so with the student, my son created goals for him to reduce the amount of interruptions. Now, it was made easier by the tally chart because the student could see how many interruptions he had made. So, with your student, it's possible to create tailored ways of getting them to understand what it is they need to do. Practical behaviour management strategy 3, flexible seating and movement opportunities. Sitting still for long periods can be incredibly challenging for students with ADHD. Providing flexible seating options allows them to channel their energy in constructive ways. So, for instance, alternative seating. Use wobble stools or standing desks that allow subtle movement without disrupting the class. Movement breaks. Schedule short, frequent breaks where students can stand, stretch, or move around. Brain breaks or physical tasks like delivering a message to another teacher can also help. Fidget tools. Offer small discrete items like stress balls or fidget cubes to help students stay engaged. Obviously, that is down to whether your school will allow that. I really think for students with ADHD that definitely have been diagnosed, I don't see why they shouldn't, but schools are tricky places at times. Practical behaviour management strategy 4, proactive interventions. So instead of reacting to disruptions, take a proactive approach to prevent them. You can do this by using subtle cues like a hand signal, sticky note, or quiet reminder to redirect a student's attention before their behaviour escalates. Structured transitions. Clearly announce transitions between activities and use countdowns to prepare students. So, for example, you would say, in 2 minutes, we'll put away our books. Pre-set breaks. Teach students to recognise when they're feeling overwhelmed and use a break card to request a moment in the quiet area or for a movement break. Practical behaviour management strategy 5, managing disruptive behaviours. When disruptions happen, staying calm and addressing them constructively is key. So stay neutral, avoid raising your voice or showing frustration. Respond calmly and with understanding. Redirect energy. Channel impulsive or hyperactive behaviour into a task, such as helping to hand out resources or tidying up. Use logical consequences. If a student disrupts a group activity, gently remove them and explain how they can rejoin after meeting behaviour expectations. So calming down, in other words, just slowing down. Practical behaviour management strategy 6, building a supportive classroom culture. Creating an inclusive environment benefits all students and helps children with ADHD feel valued. So teach empathy. Use age-appropriate books or discussions to help classmates understand ADHD. This fosters peer support and reduces stigma. I think this does need to be either with the student's agreement or the parents' agreement. Don't single out a student. Don't do that. But you can do that. You can do it subtly. You don't have to point out anything that the student doesn't want you to point out. Encourage peer collaboration. Assign supportive peers for group activities, emphasising teamwork and patience. Model positive behaviour. Show respect, patience, and understanding in your interactions because your students will follow your lead. Practical behaviour management strategy 7, collaborating with parents and carers, staff, and specialists. Working closely with others ensures that support for students with ADHD is consistent and effective. Communication with parents and carers. You can share positive updates and challenges. Ask for advice on strategies that work at home. Collaborate with the class teacher so you can plan together to create consistent expectations and approaches. Seek specialist support so you can work with the SENCO or external professionals to access tailored strategies or training. Supporting students with ADHD is about meeting them where they are at and helping them thrive. By implementing these strategies, you'll not only make a difference in their learning experience, but you'll also build confidence as a teaching assistant. Remember, progress takes time. Celebrate small victories and keep learning. Your patience and dedication can change a child's school experience for the better. Question: how do you support your students with ADHD? You write your answer in the comment section below this video because your answer will benefit everyone. And if you'd like the free PDF that accompanies this video, type ADHD PDF please in the comment section below this video and I will give you the link. And the link to my free resource hub, where you'll get all these free resources and more, is also in the description section below this video. And here's how to get to the description section if you're not sure. On your phone, tap on the little V under the video to expand the description section. On your laptop, click on Show More to expand the description section, and I've given you little purple arrows to show you where to tap and click. Thank you so much for watching. All the TA content I create for my videos is completely free, so if you'd like a way to thank me, you can do so by giving each video you watch a thumbs up. I'd very much appreciate your support with this, please. Don't forget to check out my resources in the description section below this video. And you can watch another video that gives you more answers to TA problems here.